This was during the campaign. This was the primary campaign. That's January 28th of 2008. And this was before the LA Times even did that column on Barack the Magic Negro. I mean, you remember all the talk in the campaign about how Obama's not authentic because he's not down for the struggle. See, he has no traceable roots to slavery and the civil rights history in this country. No, and they were all worried about whether or not he was authentic and a genuine black. Then we had Biden coming out and saying, it's nice to have some clean and articulate guy finally in our party, which angered Al Sharpton because he takes a shower every day. It made him very mad. And now you've got Harry Reid coming out saying, yeah, I think we would win to this guy. He's a light-skinned black, and he doesn't have a Negro dialect when he doesn't want to. Now, I happen to think, I believe that Dingy Harry was being complimentary. And in the notion of being complimentary, he was being complimentary on the basis that Obama's got a great gift. Obama's got a great shtick. Obama can fool people. Light-skinned, what does that mean? Is dark skin more intimidating? Does it make people afraid? Light-skinned is better? Point is, these are the people thinking about all this stuff all the time, and he doesn't speak with a Negro dialect. I would love to hear Harry Reid's observations about dialects, Negro or otherwise. Is there a voice in his head? Like, for example, does Al Sharpton have a Negro dialect? Does Harry Reid think that Al Sharpton has a Negro dialect? How about John Lewis? I would really love to dig further into Dingy Harry's views on that. What about Maxine Waters? Or Chris Rock? We don't have to limit ourselves to politics. Does Derek Jeter have a black dialect? Does Alex Rodriguez have a black dialect? Harry Reid, I think, damn near old enough. He might have been an extra in that movie, Birth of a Nation, for all we know. Maybe one of his parents might have appeared in it. I got a movie idea, folks. I was thinking about this over the weekend. Here's a movie idea for the Senate Majority Leader and his soulmate, Senator Robert Byrd. And we could call it When Harry Met Robert. And it's a buddy film. It begins when Harry Reid meets Robert Byrd at a KKK meeting. A touching story, to be fair. And, that's our middle name here at the EIB network. To be fair, Harry Reid... the way to look at Dingy Harry's statement that Obama spoke with no Negro dialect, unless he wanted to have one, is as a cynical, manipulative politician. He meant this with all due respect for Obama. Reid was complimenting Obama's ability to act a part, to play a role when it was politically expedient. See, in Harry Reid's view and in Joe Biden's view, the problem with Jesse Jackson and Reverend Sharpton as Democrat presidential candidates was they had a black dialect. And they weren't light-skinned enough. That was the problem. But Obama comes along, he's light-skinned, and when he doesn't want to, he doesn't have a Negro dialect, and so that's a home run. He was complimenting Obama as being able to hide his half-blackness. And this is the way they look at it. It's the racism and bigotry in the Democrat Party and on the American left. It's amazing that people don't catch up to it. These people, you look at how they're circling the wagons to cover for Dingy Harry here. This illustrates, my good friends, that Democrats will give a pass to anything. BJ's in the Oval Office. Male prostitution rings run out of one's apartment. That would be Barney Frank. Destroying the economy. I mean, they'll give a pass to anything. That'd be Chris Dodd and Barney Frank. By any Democrat, anytime, any place. They will forgive and look past any crime. It doesn't matter because liberalism and commitment to the cause is the thing. There is a double standard. There's no question there's a double standard. Everybody's talking about Trent Lott. Trent Lott's at a birthday party for an old man. He makes a comment. Hey, Strom, we'd all been a lot better off if you'd have won back then, buddy. Just, Strom Thurmond's nearing the end of his life. It's just a harmless little thing. People do this all the time. Trent Lott was forced out of office, and it was Barack Obama himself said that the Republican Party is going to have to really examine itself here, and they're really going to have to make a decision to get rid of Trent Lott. And the Republicans fell right in line because the Republicans get defensive, have to prove they're not racists, have to prove they're not bigots, and so Trent Lott's gone, thrown overboard. Here comes Dingy Harry, and people want to say that this is nothing compared to Trent Lott. This is worse. This is worse in this. You take the opposite of what here's what Harry Reid could have said. I really like this Obama guy. He's not intimidating. He doesn't have dark skin. And he doesn't have that Negro dialect. That's what Harry Reid meant. Harry Reid meant exactly that. And of course, the Democrats are circling the wagons, and Al Sharpton's forgiven him. Obama has forgiven him faster than he can get in gear trying to stop the Taliban and Al-Qaeda. Oh, wait. Obama has not singled out the Taliban as an enemy.